We'll be performing eccentric neural grooving from the bear sit base position. So the bear sit base position will just be seated on both sit bones, knees about 90 degrees, and you can have your feet pointed out with the bottom sides of your feet on the floor, or you can have your feet a little bit more elevated, just depending on how your body feels and what's the most comfortable position for you. So the bear sit is really gonna train our abductors, which is opening up into abduction, and our adductors, which is the tissues on the inside of that leg that help us do this motion here. So to set this up, we're gonna do from a bilateral position first, and then we will perform from a unilateral position, which is just one leg at a time. So I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm gonna take a breath in, create a full body contraction, and then my knees will start to drive in, think about a 9 out of 10, and my elbows will drive out at about a 10 out of 10. So as they drive in together, that creates the isometric contraction on the inside of the leg, right? So I'm contracting here, but I haven't started moving yet. But as my elbows start to win that battle, start to win that tug of war, and start to drive those knees down towards the floor, that's what creates the lengthening under load, or our eccentric contraction. So the eccentric neural grooving is loading up that muscle and then stretching or lengthening that muscle under tension or under load, right? So I'm here, so I'm gonna find my passive end range so I know kind of where my end point will be, and then I'll come out of it just a little bit, take a breath in, full body contraction, pack that air down, knees start to drive up into the elbows, about 9 out of 10, elbows start to drive down into the knees at a 10 out of 10, elbows start to win that battle, and then I'm just lengthening that tissue while I'm still contracting. Find the bottom, find my end position, relax, come right back up. So we're just working the eccentric contraction of the bilateral bear sit. So we're just working one direction here, right? So I load, elbows into knees, knees into elbows win that battle. I drive down, find my end position, just relax, come right back up. So now if I was gonna do a unilateral bear sit eccentric neural grooving, that's just one leg at a time. So if I'm doing my left leg, I would just lean back onto my right hand. I will set myself up the same way. So come out of the position a little bit, take a breath in, full body contraction, both sit bones stay down the whole time. This arm goes to the inside of the leg, knee drives up at a 9, hand drives down at a 10. Get that contraction through here. And the eccentric is just lengthening that muscle under load. Find my end position, relax, come right back up. So the amount of time each rep takes, along with the amount of reps that you do, will be dependent on the program that you're following, but you just finish that side. I then switch, lean back on the other arm, come out of the position a little bit, knee drives down, hand drives down on the knee at a 10, knee drives up at a 9, get that contraction, and then hand just wins that battle, pulling me deeper into my eccentric. Find my base position, relax, come right back up, and just set back up, finish your reps on that side. That is your unilateral and bilateral bear sit eccentric neural grooving.